What up, world? Welcome back to Hoefessions, the home of unfiltered conversations about intimate experiences. And I got the homegirl in the building, somebody I've been trying to get since last year.
Yes.
One of the baddest of the baddest.
Ooh.
Y'all might have seen her.
I like the growl.
Y'all hear my co-host tripping. Come here, Bubba.
I love it. Growl at the.
You guys might recognize her from Baddies East. Mm-hmm. Or the original fans, though, they know you from Bad Girls Club.
Right.
But on some West Coast,
right,
you are a Long Beach native.
Yes, I am. All the way, you know.
And what is it? Villains? I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
Right. House of Villains is on E. And it's on Peacock. But I guess I don't know what's going on with that because they say it come on E on Wednesdays and then Peacock a day later. So for people that are watching, for streaming purposes.
Okay.
Yeah, so House of Villains was cool. That was fun.
You liked it?
I liked it. It was fun because it's like a competitive show. It's not so serious, but serious in the content of you trying to win and getting in mind games. And I got to meet some new people, so that was fun.
So who paid more, House of Villains or Baddies?
Oh, Baddies for sure. For sure. Baddies gives the bag for sure. I was surprised. I was like, okay, I like this. Yes. That's the one thing that I can't say about Zeus and their network is that they do come with that check. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you guys get paid for Bad Girls Club?
Well, we got paid, but it was like kibbles and bits. Kibbles and bits. Yeah. It was nothing. Very small change.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You know, they try to use you on them type of shows.
Yeah.
They try to. I mean, they get you, but then they more so like it's 24-hour filming. Mm-hmm. So Baddies was completely different type of style. It's like shooting 30 minutes, hour, whatever. Done, go home, whatever. Bad Girls Club is filming 24 hours, cameras on you 24 hours. What is this? Still cameras in your face. So completely different, but I would say that the bag was definitely better at it.
Okay, well, we definitely gonna get into that. But before we do, I like to give people their flower.
Oh, okay.
While they're here. So I have a gift for you.
Oh, I love a gift.
This episode is sponsored by High Roller. This is a black-owned weed brand. And she's a black woman.
Really? From where?
She from LA.
Really? Okay, High Roller.
Yeah, shout out to my girl B.
Hey, B. Thank you. I love, when people bear gifts and put it right here.
And, speaking of gifts, I have a gift for you guys. If you go head over to the Ethica website, you can use my promo code Gina20 for a little discount on your whole purchase. Y'all see I'm like dripped in Ethica. You see we got the Ethica box right here.
I should have worn my panties and bra. Should have just came in my panties and bra with the Ethica. My boyfriend got something on set one time. I was like, thank you, boo.
Also,
it fit comfortable, though.
Yes. It humbled me because I'm not fat, but I got rolls right now. Like,
you like small thick.
Yeah, like the back of my back, like I got rolls right now.
I got rolls. Girl, let's talk about rolls.
Shout out to the Marathon family as well. Y'all see the gifts under the tree. Of course, they always bearing gifts. They be hooking me up. Make sure I go tap in with them. And they are doing a $100,000 raffle right now. Damn. So head over to the website. All you got to do is buy a shirt to enter the raffle. But hey, girl.
Hey, boo.
Want to toast?
Yes.
Want to have some wine?
Wine, drink, shots. Look. Give it all.
So I bought this. I saw this in Amazon Fresh. I did not know Snoop Dogg had wine.
Girl, I think he got wine, gin, all kind of stuff going on.
Got everything.
Snoop is one of the ones that he just everywhere, girl. You turn on the TV, you be like, well, it's T-Mobile commercial. Turn on this one, beer commercial. Now his daughter on E commercial. I was doing my press, and I had to talk about Snoop on a press release. I was like, see, he just everywhere. It don't make no sense. But that's good. Marketing.
They say it's ghetto to fill your cup all the way up. So I'm
you know what? You are right.
That's what they said.
The etiquette is supposed to be like,
I want mine to the top of the rim.
Well, I had a bad situation one time when I had a full glass of wine.
Oh, let's talk
about
the
green room?
Yeah.
Was it the green room back in the day on Ivar? Was that called the green?
Yeah, sure. What happened?
You shut the fuck.
You drink on somebody?
No, I just was like on a date, and when I was dating DJ, my drink almost spilled on his DJ set.
Okay.
His yeah, and he was DJing for Prince, small intimate party, girl. Almost up. He looked at me with devil eyes, like I just had to sit down.
Were you drunk?
Clearly, I didn't know how many drinks. That was the first time I drank wine before. I was a alcohol, tequila type of girl, so I didn't even know. But I was like, oh, wine is it gets you too right.
wine makes me feel so sexy.
It makes you feel real like woozy. I was feeling real good. That's why I was all looking at him. I forgot we was at a job. You know what I mean? Girl, never again.
So I want to go all the way back. It's like I said, people know you from Baddies, Bad Girls Club. Are you good? You look good. You look good. Okay. People know you from Baddies, Bad Girls Club, or House of Villains now. Right. But tell us who Camilla is, just from like way, way back in the day. Your upbringing. What high school did you go to? What kind of student were you? What kind of friend were you coming up?
I think I was like always a social person.
Okay.
I did drill team. Kendrick Lamar just talked about the Compton Parade. Shout out to the Compton Parade. We used to be a part of that, doing drill team, West Side. I was just an all-around fun person, very social, wanted to get out. Only child. My mama had one kid. My daddy didn't have no kids.
You're an only child?
I'm an only child. So my friend said I had only child syndrome. I don't know what that means, but
because you're an only child, that's why you don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't like to hear no. I mean, don't nobody want to hear no. But for the most part, I had fun. I was like a real, I guess I wouldn't say black sheep, but I guess I was like a person that always did what I wanted to do, in a sense of like my mouth was smart. Yeah. Mouth was smart. Got into it with people, but not like, I was very fun, and had fun. Like, I was just an all around fun person. Everybody wants to hang with Camilla. Mm-hmm. I think everybody wants to kick it with, me, and my mom was cool enough but she was strict. I couldn't cuss in front of her. I couldn't do a lot of things. So people probably like, damn, how you get on Bad Girls Club with your mama like this? But she was fun. And I went to Wilson. I went to school first in Compton. I don't know if you're familiar with First Christian. Mm-mm. Well, where you at?
I went to Washington.
Oh, my mama went to Washington.
Oh, really?
Yeah, girl. If she knew that, she reps Washington so
Let's
hard.
Cheers to that, because we didn't even cheers when we poured our wine.
Yeah, cheers to Washington and cheers to you and your show.
One more time for the iPhone.
Right. Cheers to you for Washington. My mama loved Die Hard Washington. I probably would have been an LA baby had the freeway not been taken away. You know about that? The 105 being taken away?
No.
So back in the day, the 105 wasn't there. They put the 105.
The 105 is new?
No, back in the day, they didn't have a 105 freeway.
What?
I don't know what year it was, but I probably would have been 2. So yeah, once they moved that, they moved people. Oh, girl, look.
You just be
Yeah, girl, just spilling. I'll look it up. I'll be looking it up. I'll look it up. No, but yeah, my grandma said they had moved or whatever, because it was like a street called Tehran. And yeah, they moved the freeway. Well, they put the freeway there, which made everybody had to move. So I would have been an LA baby. Yeah, if I wouldn't have been in Long Beach.
I don't know why I just assumed that freeways just existed like from the beginning of time.
No,
like with land, like when God made Adam and Eve,
everybody
made freeways.
Was just like freeways. No, yeah, that's like the probably most recent freeway I think in California. As far as I'm not 2, don't quote me on that, but I know that I'm only 37, so I was 2 when we had to move. What the? And my mom was like, "You would have been a part of the LA, if
it wasn't for the 105." Mm-hmm.
Right there by Hyde Park or Holly Park? Holly Park.
You're about to make me go. When you leave, I'm gonna go on a rabbit hole to look to see freeways being built.
Yeah, and see when the 105 freeway was built.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good, interesting fact. And let me know, because I don't even know.
That's
I should
have known. Fact.
Mm-hmm.
We should talk about that more. I feel like they should have taught that in school or something. Like freeways were built.
No, yeah, freeways were built. And then, so yeah, drill team, everybody, we was part of the West Side. I don't know if you know about the drill team culture and stuff like that. But we did that, and dancing, Tommy the Clown. I was a part of the first Battle Zone. Nobody knows that. Yes, first Battle Zone.
You can still like,
girl, it's so crazy because I went to the Compton Parade yesterday, and I tried to do a little 1-2, and no, I actually tried to do a damn skit with Watts Homie Quan one time. That had me doing some. I was dancing, and I tried to do the splits like I did years ago, and
to break your leg.
My wife was like, I don't know why you bust the splits. If you see the clip. Go back, you can see when my popped, and I was like, oh, ouch. But yeah, it was fun. Like, I think growing up in Compton, Long Beach, LA, all of those places like molded me into the person I am today. It's like, yeah, I think we got the best of both worlds.
I love it here. Okay, so at what point do you get picked for Bad Girls Club?
Bad Girls Club, I got picked. I went to the audition and I didn't get picked. I don't know if people knew that, but I got put on as a replacement.
You were a replacement?
I was a replacement.
You know they have all the episodes on Tubi now?
Girl, I saw that. I was like, wait a minute. Watching them? I need my check. No. But I have. I wanted to rewatch it because I wanted to just see. It's so funny rewatching it now because I'm like, oh my God. girl, put this drink down.
It's a coaster right there.
I'm like, oh my God, let me drink it. I was like, one, I was 24. Two, when I look at it, I'm like, damn, I was super turned up, and none of the girls liked me. First of all,
I remember
that. When I went on, they didn't book me right away. So I think they passed on me. I don't know why. I probably wasn't hard. I don't know why they didn't pick me originally, but when I got on, they just fucked with me ever since. I got every spinoff ever since. Like,
you've always been the fan favorite though.
Yes, I was always a fan favorite. When they came on, they tried to jump me. And when they did that, they didn't realize that I had to call my fucking mama. And my mama was only 3 hours away, LA to Vegas. You know how that go.
Yeah.
And they pulled up and they was ready. The producers was like, why and how did your parents get here that fast? I said, they don't play about me. Like, they don't play about me. It was 2-3 cars deep. And like, I don't know. I didn't understand it because I was such a lovable person. You know what I mean?
You had motherfuckers driving to Vegas to come get down?
Yes. They came to Vegas real fast. And they was like, listen, if we let you guys in this house, you have to promise me you would not fight.
Yeah.
And they promised them. They stayed in that room that whole time. I don't know if you go back to that episode. They sat in that room that whole time.
See, that's the thing about LA girls when people don't be understanding. Excuse me. If somebody fuck with us, it's gonna be a car full of bitches pulling up.
One car and it's happening. Like, it's not a game. Like, and I think I was there with a lot of East Coast girls. I don't know how I keep getting on these shows with all these East Coast girls. But I was the only West Coast girl, and they hate us for whatever reason. And they was just hating on me, and I just didn't understand it. Now, knowing what I know now, I don't know if the producers egged them on, hate them, hate her, or don't like her or whatever. But it was up, and it was stuck once they fucking tried it. So, and I was just a fun person. They was just like hating. I was in Vegas. I knew people. I was popping back then. So I was like, girl, y'all don't want to hang out with me? Okay, cool. They didn't want to do anything with me. So I was like, cool. I'll hang out with myself. I'll call my homegirls, call my homeboys, call the football players, call the niggas. You know what I'm saying? All the people that's popping now was popping back then too. So it's like, we didn't have social media.
That's what I was going to ask you. So without having social media but being on TV, how do you receive, like, because now, like, we got our mentions, we got Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that. So we know when people fuck with us.
Right.
So when you outside, like, how are people receiving you, like, and letting you know that they fuck with you or don't fuck with you?
People just run up to me. I mean, once it started, it was kind of awkward. I was like, y'all like me because I was fighting or defending myself? I didn't understand it, and I was just like, I did it just because to have fun. I wasn't doing it to be known or recognized or be famous. But everybody loved me, and it was just like, I love you. You showed me so much. You made me defend myself, and a lot of people, even kids, 6-year-olds, 5-year-olds, all type of different lives of walks of life, demographics. It was just crazy to see that, like, people really watch Bad Girls Club at the time, because I was like, damn, you're 6. Why?
No, y'all raised us.
Yes, we raised a lot of people. That's why I'm like, baddies, y'all don't even get it. Some people don't even understand. But I understand how it's like, for instance, how people don't know about Missy Elliott. When the song come and drop, and you're like, oh my God, like Tupac.
Yeah.
People don't know about Tupac, but now the challenge of TikTok, everybody like the way you know what I mean? So everybody's like, oh, who's Tupac? And it's like, that's Tupac.
Did you see the tweet that said Tupac be turning in his grave and he seen y'all twerking in this song?
Right. I'm like, because I was feeling old. I was like, wait a minute, what's the TikTok, I asked what is the TikTok challenge? I said, you know what, I need to keep up with the trends because I'm just losing it. But it was fun. I loved Bad Girls Club.
How does it feel for you to be a part? Because, like, seeing, like, you, Natalie, and even Sarah, I know, like, people don't really fuck with Sarah like that, but
I like Sarah,
even Megan, just to see you guys, like, still thriving and even being part of the new Baddies franchise. How does that feel for you to now influence another generation?
I feel good. I feel like, thank you for my flowers. I feel like, okay, I get it. Like, we were part of it. I feel like now I'm an OG and I understand, like, the original, where it come from. And I feel like everybody in Bad Girls and Baddies, they give us our love. They show us our, I don't know why it's like a cult.
Yeah.
But it's like a cult. Like, they go hard in the paint, our fans, and I'm thankful that, I passed up on the first opportunity of doing Baddies South when they first did the first one with Judy.
Because fans have been asking for you for a long time.
Yeah, fans have been asking to me, but people didn't know I was pregnant. So for me, it was like, should I go? Should I not go? I didn't know what I was going to walk myself into, and I just didn't know. So I just passed up on the opportunity. And when I look back, I'm like, dang, I could have, but I still don't want to see my girls fighting like that. Like, I don't want to see it because it was different on Bad Girls Club. Like, we actually had fun, it felt like.
Y'all did activities.
Yes, we did activities. We met up with people. We had fun. Challenges. We had niggas coming in, It wasn't just a bunch of bitches here. We could have fun. But I feel like on Baddies, it's just so much like carnage. Like,
Baddies can't have niggas pulling up though, because it'll be rap niggas.
Right. No, it's gonna be.
You got motherfucking Fredo Bang pulling up to the.
Right. It's
you
gonna
know what
be
I'm saying? Like, it'll be like.
That black and shit. Like, all his homeboys. Like, what the fuck?
In the Baddies house, because it's like you guys.
Remember when Flo came?
Yes. Yeah. I do remember that. And she brought niggas. Like,
it was fun. That was fun. Bringing the niggas that, bitches wanted to see, or just the rich niggas and having fun.
I think now them niggas will be asking for a booking fee.
Oh, of course. 100,000.
It's like, it's Zeus.
Right.
How much they got for me to pull up?
No, for
I
real.
don't think it would be such like genuine, because then you guys was meeting niggas like at the club. Like, oh, come back to the crib.
Right.
And,
it was such a fun time because it was like real. It was like you meeting these niggas, you drunk probably, or sometimes motherfuckers was really fucking around, Yeah. People don't know that me and
gonna leak the tea. This whole Festions. We gonna get to it.
Me on Bad Girl All-Star Battle. Nancy. Mm-hmm. People wouldn't know that me and Nancy had a thing going on.
Oh, you fuck with bitches?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gina said, "You fuck with bitches?" Yeah, I did.
That's gonna be good for the clip.
Yes, and like, I guess
y'all was like scissoring in the house.
No, we never scissored. I don't think I was ever
y'all
like
doing?
A scissor.
So you're not really gay. You fake gay.
Well, probably so.
You ate some pussy?
I've done some munching before. I've done that, and I've done both. But I would prefer to be, getting mine munched on. It's definitely better.
But you ain't scissoring.
I don't feel like scissoring is for me.
Okay.
It's just like,
it's just humping.
Yeah, like, what am I doing? It just seemed like, I don't know. So all the girls that's out there scissoring, I don't know.
Shout out to the scissors.
Shout out to the scissor gang. But me, I guess it was just like we had no males in that house.
Yeah.
And I think we just connected and like deeper. We would talk. We would go in the closet and just have conversations. And then we would just have moments where it just get lost.
Okay. In the closet.
No, but in the closet. No, but
did anybody else know that y'all?
I think they started to know because we would go to the closet because the cameras wasn't there, and we would be able to like cover. At some point, we started to learn how to cover the mic or whatever. Yeah. But Nancy was just a very sexual person. She brought out the sexual side of me. She was just like, own it, like a nigga that's just like, bitch, I want you, and I'm gonna get you. So it was just kind of like hard to get away.
So now that I know that you like bitches, let's play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Baddies cast.
Okay.
Give me a Fuck, Marry, Kill from the Baddies.
Nah, Fuck, Marry, and Kill?
Yeah.
From Baddies. On Baddies, on the franchise itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Kill, I would have to kill Rolly.
Okay.
Because she just like... Would I kill Rolly? She's sweet. Rolly is actually a sweet person, but just as in the sense of us having beef online like that, I
maybe
would say,
old Rolly.
Old Rolly. Okay,
new Rolly. I love new Rolly.
Yeah, new. See, the thing is, me and Rolly was cool.
Okay,
and I liked Rolly, so I probably wouldn't kill Rolly because she got a spot in my heart deep down.
Okay.
You know what? Let's take it back. I'll kill Mariah because that bitch just came from my daughter. So I'll kill her, Lynn? Mariah Lynn. I'll chop her up in pieces, kill her, drop her off to every fucking person in her family. That's the type of shit I'll do to her. Fuck out of the cast, I would have to say T.
T look good.
T got a nice body. T's bossy. She's fine.
She
carries herself well.
Yeah.
She handles herself. She may not be the best fighter, but she will get down. And I think she's the prettiest.
I like T a lot.
I like T. And what was it? Fuck, kill, and what?
Marry.
Oh shit! I should have married T. Okay,
you can marry her.
I can marry you too, boo. Marry? I don't know. I don't think nobody ain't. Myself. I'll marry me. I'm the best in the game. But yeah, I probably would have to say fuck T, and I would kill Mariah. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm definitely gonna beat Mariah up when I see her, whenever I catch her.
You too big for her.
I am. But when you come for people, family, and ain't got nothing to do with it, like my daughter is, she has nothing to do with anything.
I missed that. What was the back and forth?
She called my daughter a bastard.
Oh.
Yeah, she just went too far with it.
Mariah be talking crazy, don't she?
She talk a lot. And you done got beat up so many times. It's like, girl, you want to be so far in the culture, but we ain't even going to give her the platform. She want to be so far in the culture with the black girls, she don't even know who she is no more. But
what were your thoughts on the whole, like, using nigga? The white people, you saying nigga.
You know what's so crazy? I was telling people, I got into it with Smiley said nigga on my season, but they didn't air that. So it was weird. Yeah, weird game.
Were you the only person tripping on Smiley?
Yes. On that, when
nobody else?
Nobody. They was like, y'all know how it go. We from the, whatever. Nobody was tripping on it. I was the only person that said it. Then when it came back around into the new season, and then they was talking about it, I was like, oh, y'all weird as fuck, because I had already pressed
selective
politics. So I feel like they didn't want to really show me in my light anyway. That's why I'm like, I'm cool on the whole baddie situation. Did it, been there. But as far as like, do I feel like I was played in a sense? Yes.
Just to play devil's advocate, because I don't believe that everybody should be saying nigga, but I'm not the nigga police either.
Right.
Maybe since Gretchen gives such like white, like she don't give ghetto white at all. Like she gives like very much, hi, my name's Gretchen.
Right.
And then her name Gretchen. Like that's the whitest name.
I was just like, if y'all gonna be mad at one person, be mad at the whole team.
I feel like both like Mariah and Smiley, they're so ghetto. So maybe that's why it's looked over, that you almost think they Mexican or light skinned. Yeah. I don't know.
But she said she hang out with black people, Gretchen, right? I mean, they all hang out with niggas.
She said her nigga, I think she said her kids black. She said
she got kids?
I don't know. I'll be making shit up sometimes.
Oh. Girl, I don't be paying attention to that.
She said her people. She said like everybody around her is
I know
black.
when I asked Smiley ass gave me the craziest answer. I couldn't even, I wouldn't even want to repeat it, because she was like, well, I hang out with people that was on... Oh my God, Smiley's so crazy. She was like, I hung out with people that because they live in the projects and because they got EBT or whatever. I said, bitch, that is not why you say nigga.
She said EBT?
Yes.
Not eat better tonight.
Yes, eat better tonight. That's a good one.
She said I can say nigga because my homies got the EBIT card. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Or because she hang out with niggas and you know how that goes or whatever.
Yeah.
But I just started to, you know what? I'm over it, because everybody feel like they can say it, and it's like, if I'm gonna keep on trying to be the police, I'm gonna just mind my
like a bully.
business. Yeah, I'm just gonna mind my business to pays me, because
that is that.
The nigga word, I don't know why so everybody want to say it like that, but hey, it used to be the word fool, nobody says fool no more. Or bro, everybody says nigga.
I got a nigga problem, because I say it too much.
You do? I haven't heard you say nigga too much.
I noticed it because like I'll be like cutting clips and like stuff like that, so I kind of like critique myself, and I notice that I say it too much, especially on the radio. Like I say, much.
Do they say that that's a problem?
No, they want us to cuss because it's satellite radio, so we can do that. But like just me, like trying to grow and things like that, and try to expand my vocabulary.
Right, you don't.
I say nigga too much, but it's just I'm a nigga.
I'm a nigga too. Just a light nigga,
Did you intend on going on Baddies East and fighting? Because you and Allie had to fight first episode. Did you intend on doing that, or is that like scripted?
It was kind of like, it wasn't scripted, no, because had I known that they were going to tell me I was going to a photo shoot, I would have, or fighting, I would have been with sweats,
right,
hair tied on. They tried to make it seem like I was going to a photo shoot. Mm-hmm. And when I got to the photo shoot, I was supposed to be getting my makeup done. As you can see, I'm sitting down.
Right.
When I noticed she was coming in, I, clearly got up or defended myself to the best of my knowledge. But it was just like, it was crazy, because I'm just like, you could have just squared up like a real bitch. You want to throw a Red Bull, you want to do all this stuff. So I couldn't really respect it. But at the same time, it's been so long. And I think when I went on the show, I was just coming out of having my baby. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, okay, we could fight, but all right, let's get to the next thing. Yeah. Like I could have fucking fought you all day long.
Right.
But I don't feel like they wanted that.
When you guys made up, because like I said, y'all raised us.
Yes.
So when you guys made up and then y'all was just cool, like the rest of the season, like the initial makeup, when you guys were, it was just like y'all was just so, like, it was just so adult. I hated that y'all fought to get there, but I get it. It's TV. Right. It's the show. This is what people have been wanting to see and stuff like that. But it felt so good to me to see you guys make up and hug. I started crying.
Oh, you did?
I started crying. Yeah,
really?
It's only 2 moments that I cried on Baddies: when Krishan got arrested, and then when you and Natalie hugged or whatever. Like,
I can genuinely say, like, Natalie is my sister. Like, I can genuinely say I love her. A lot of people is she's misunderstood.
Yes.
I understand how she is for business, and I understand her as like a friend. Business Natalie, cutthroat. She gonna do whatever she got to do to get the job done. She's a business person. People forget she graduated from USC.
She's smart.
She's smart. She's not
She knows
dumb.
what she's doing.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She knows how to market very well, and she knows how to get the pot stirring. You know, she knows how to get But at the same time, people don't understand like the TV side, so they kind of just get stuck on that. You know, that's why I was able to. People was like, "Why y'all fucking friends?" or "Why y'all made up so fast?" And it was like, nigga, I could fight this bitch all day long. Yeah. We've been doing this for a very long time. Let y'all bitches
damn
fight.
near a decade.
Yeah, I'm like, y'all bitches need to fucking fight it out. Like, I don't really need to fight it out with her. And y'all are like our sons.
No, for real.
But I don't know. I think people be looking at it like, you're a punk or you could probably be this. But it's like, it's just maturity. Like, I got 3 kids now. It's no point it's better to make money together than to sit here and be fighting against each other. Like, we got girls that really look up to us. Literally, when I was on the show, people was like happy that I was doing it. And I'm glad I did it because I was like, I'm older, but I'm also like happy I did it for the fans. Because people was like excited about seeing me. People was excited to see me in the club. I had fun. You know what I mean? So I think it was fun to do it.
Yeah. That was beautiful. I'm even happy right now just hearing you give her flowers.
Yeah, of course. I gave her flowers on the show. They did not. They edit everything out. So that's why I was just like, I don't know what the purpose was for me to be on the show besides the fight. Yeah. Because I felt like the rest of the time was wasted. Besides me meeting the girls that I was able to meet.
I felt like, though, in some moments, you were a great mediator because you were able to, like, step outside. You done this already. So you were able to step outside the situation and be able to assess it and be like, you know what, this should be like this, or this is what's going on. This is why y'all, you get what I'm saying? But
it was fun. I wish that Smiley wasn't so retarded. It made our season
Smiley pissed me off
because we had a lot of wasted time. I feel like a lot of wasted hours on bullshit. So I feel like it was a waste. Like, I feel like my BGC time was a waste time too. Like, them bitches was dumb too. So I feel like this was the same. I got caught up with the same type of situation. Like, damn, give me some great bitches, you know. But it is what it is. It was fun. Smiley got on my nerves, but she's a fun person too. Everybody was cool in their own right.
You guys, I know what I was gonna say was I'm so happy you and Natalie made up. She's always been. I met Natalie probably like 2 years ago, and she's been like nothing but like genuine and nice to me ever since. So I get what you mean when you say the business side and the personal side. So I've only met her personally. Right. So when I'm seeing people hate her, and I got dragged for when I interviewed her.
I think I had said something on your post.
Oh yeah,
she said something about me, and I
asked her about all of y'all.
Yeah, because I'm like, because she know I could really beat her up if I really wanted to. You know what I mean?
All right, Camilla.
What?
We just was on the positive note.
We are on the still positive note, but listen, Natalie will do the same thing. She know how to look. It's no fucking. We love each other. It's like she said, we have a love and hate relationship. Like, we always gonna love each other because we came from the same network. Like, I would feel like if she really genuinely hated me, it would be stupid. Like, why? We really, for what? Yeah. No, I feel you. These bitches really don't like you. Like, I don't have nothing against you, to really be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know why they don't like her, because it's like she's putting people on. She's like putting people in positions. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. That's a lot of, like, I can't really hate her at all. You know, it is just, it's TV stuff, and people get too caught up in TV stuff. Everybody wants to be the top dog on TV. Yeah. So that's the thing, though. People have to learn to play their position. Like, some people are born to be doctors, some people are born to be nurses, and some people are born to be the person that answers the phone for the hospitals. Yeah. Like, you have to know your position. The person at the call center shouldn't be the one that's trying to do surgery. You get what I'm saying? Like, right. You gotta know your position. I think that she got a good run right now with Baddies, and yeah, if you can get on it and make your little money off of it and, you know, build your name off of it, do that, you know. But if you don't get caught up in the fighting part. Like, I feel like these girls is like just wanting to fight 24/7. And I just feel like,
that's how I feel about this new season.
Yes, it's carnage.
They're literally like the OGs is just kicking their feet up.
Yeah, because why would I have to fight? Everybody is trying to fight to be. And it started to get like that with Bad Girls Club too. If you notice, like in the end of the seasons, it started to be everybody just want to fight and do the craziest stuff.
What I noticed with you guys' season though, they like how they let y'all go to like the grass and like fight it out and shit. I feel like on Bad Girls Club, you weren't so much allowed to like really get it cracked. Like you can get a hit in or something.
You wasn't allowed to fight.
Y'all couldn't do that.
Got kicked off.
I remember.
You got kicked out. Girl.
What was the girl? The name? I don't want to say Danny. The girl that Dream Doll had kicked. I don't know if Dream Doll or Persuasion kicked her, but it was like
I remember making it to the mansion, but I don't remember watching their seasons all the way through.
One of the girls, she like broke her foot. It was like something like that. It was she was skinny. It was a white girl. Oh, it was Winter and Dream Doll.
Winter.
Not Persuasion. I'm sorry, Persuasion, because when I interviewed Persuasion,
they hate on Winter though.
When I interviewed Persuasion, I put that fight on her, and I'm sorry because she corrected me last time, and I just did it again. Yes, it was Winter and Dream Doll. Yeah, I remember they like kicked the girl or something like that. But even if you think about what happened with the Claremont twins, when they came back and all their stuff was fucked up, like the producers was not having it.
Right.
It seemed like Zeus, like you guys have like a little bit more flexibility.
Girl,
a lot of flexibility.
You mean a liability? Shit, the fuck?
Flexibility is an understatement.
It's like a liability. That's why for me, like Baddies, and I'm not hating on it at all, but it's just like it's kind of scary because I'm cute. You know, I'm really like my skin is nice. I don't have marks on my face like that, bitch. I don't want you to really. Like, I'll fight you, but I don't want you to really try. Like, y'all are really trying to hurt people.
Yeah.
Tooths is getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Bitches is fucking having to have mouth guards on.
Losing a tooth is crazy. Shout out to my girl Diamond Abadi, but losing a tooth
real, I love Diamond
crazy.
Too. I said, Diamond, you are about this life, huh?
I love the way she troll. Y'all kind of remind, like her troll is to another level, but you be trolling.
I guess I
be trolling
now, but I didn't even know what it was, but I just be talking shit.
You tweeted some bullshit one day that came to the group chat.
What I say?
You said you gave Blueface his flowers.
Oh, and I said some crib dick.
Yeah.
But
what did that have to do with anything?
It doesn't, because it doesn't. That's the point. That is the point.
You said that real crib dick. When I was just on my phone, I was looking for the tweet.
If you an LA person, girls like Crips. Girls like Bloods. They like game bagger dick. It's just a thing, something you just say. People take my shit so serious. I be like,
did you delete the tweet?
Did I delete the tweet?
I'm looking for it right now.
Sometimes I post stuff and then if people keep like going in on it, I'll like delete it after a while. But I be like, it don't take me so serious.
Well, speaking of crib dick,
like, you know, I don't have crib dicks no more.
Mm-hmm.
My real boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend is in jail. Like, crib that I had, that dick was, and I never had his dick. That's the funny part.
So if you could like, you know, compare the two, like crib dick or blood dick.
You know, I don't really mess with any.
No gay members ever in your past?
The person that I used to talk to, I won't give too much because it'll be too obvious. But this person particularly had the smallest penis that I've ever experienced.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And everybody seems to love him.
Oh, they love him today?
Back then, now, forever. I don't know.
Is he current?
I'm not giving you that. Look at Gina. She using her skills. First of all, let's get back to the group chat that I was in the group chat talking about crib dick. Listen, don't take my Ooh, Gina spilled. I didn't spill. I tipped mine, but I never spilled it.
That's that crib dick.
That's that crib dick. No. That crib dick make you spill shit. No, I'm just playing. Nah, don't take what I say on my.
Tell Bay that all these stories is dated. Like, this is old as a motherfucker.
That I used to be in love with. Like, really love. One of my real, like.
Crib dicks.
No, he wasn't a crib.
Blood dick.
I guess he was called. Yeah, he was more of a blood.
Because Hoover dick is crazy.
Ooh, you got that?
Never.
Oh.
I won't even drive down Hoover.
I'm not about to play with you.
I wouldn't even drive over there.
Hit the right on the Hoover Street. No, I'm playing. What was we at, girl? You done made me lose.
You was telling us about the little dick from back in the day.
No, okay, we don't talk about that. But we talk about the dude that met my dude. That my dude is a G when it comes to like this. Because I feel like I was a player, so I had to let my dude know, like, it's a couple of people that I done talked to, which is funny because every time somebody try to blast me online, they keep going back to my baby daddy, which is like, y'all need to find some tea because tea y'all got is so old. But nah, my dude is a solid one. Yeah.
You done drug your baby daddy a couple of times on Twitter. I'm looking for the tweet right now, but I can't find it.
Which way? Oh yeah, he's. Yeah.
Are y'all on good terms right now?
Never.
You want to drag him some more for the clip?
No, I don't want to drag him.
No,
but I don't want to give him no play.
Okay, all right, let's toast to that.
He always want to put somebody. Oh, you like me? No, I don't. We ain't gonna give him no clout.
No, okay.
We'll just say that. Be careful who you fuck and like, you know what I mean? Because you be thinking it's one thing and it's a whole nother story.
Were you guys dating or
no? It was just a fucking situation, but still, he still wasn't like that.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother person I'm dealing with. So
okay.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Now, when you say that there's somebody that everybody loves and he has a little meat, you can put that on the floor. You can put it on the floor.
Oh.
When you say that, so you got dick fished.
Yes. Oh, that's a good word, dick fish. Yeah,
dick
I
fish.
was. Very passionate person, but just very dick fished. Yeah.
So you have scissor before?
No. Oh, well, shit. I guess that is a scissor, huh? It was like more of like a disappointment, like, you know.
Did you fuck again after that?
No, I just got head after that.
So it wasn't that disappointing?
Well, the dick was very disappointing. Yeah.
Did he try to slip it in?
It couldn't slip in because it was really much. It was just not a good thing.
It was like a baby dick.
Yeah.
Because some niggas got like.
You know how some people can have like a girth with like thickness with it, like this. You know what I'm saying? Like if this was that, it wouldn't be a problem. If it was
do that again.
This one. You know, if you have this is like kind of thick for your mouth. So it's like if you have that and you know how, because I think people just think because you got a big dick, you can just dick a bitch down.
Yeah.
I've had people that can't fuck with big dicks. And I've had somebody with a smaller penis that can
know how to fuck.
That know how to fuck. So,
oh, I know.
You know?
I know.
Who fucking you, Gina?
Today, nobody. I'm quick with it.
Yesterday?
I'm abstinent.
Oh, how long?
Since October.
Really?
Of last year.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious. Scout's honor.
Are you saving yourself for a particular person, or is it a spiritual thing, or you just
No. You know how bitches be like, oh, I'm trying to find myself and all that. No, I'm just looking for the right nigga to fuck.
Oh, okay.
That's it. If
you be meeting a lot of niggas, you ain't met no nigga to fuck? No. Like just to fuck, or just you want to fuck, or just you trying to have a situation and fuck?
Both.
Okay.
And I want to get tricked on everything.
Oh, so you want to trick?
I want it
just
all.
Just get a white nigga.
I'm not fucking no white.
You ain't got to fuck a white
You fucked a white man before?
I tried, but you know what? The nigga, look, this nigga had a big dick.
A white man?
A white man, girl. And
white people got big dicks?
Girl, it was big and it was pink and brown.
What?
Yes.
Machine Gun Kelly.
It was nice.
Call me.
I was very surprised.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me about it. The clip gonna say Camilla speaks on the first time fucking a white man.
Well, no, I tried. I mean, he was a hunk of a white guy, but
you called that nigga a hunk.
He was. He was a hunk. He was a hunk. You know what I'm saying?
She called that nigga a hunk.
He was a hunk. Damn, this little raggedy little part right here.
Let me see. True, how she look? She look good.
You know people gonna drag me. They love to drag me.
They gonna drag for.
I'm gonna be in the group chat again. Like, why y'all let her go on that show with her hair like that?
Okay. What I wanted to know, when you did go on Baddies, how was that for you? Being that you had just had a baby, and like the separation.
Oh, I have separation anxiety really bad. But the good thing is I had my child's father there that supported me. My mom supported me. My baby was so small. The only thing I regret is that I had to stop breastfeeding. And when I came back, he wasn't taking my nipple. So that's the only thing I kind of regret. And then I was just trying to like, you know what? Let me take this opportunity. Let me get back out there and just, you know, see what happens.
How long was filming?
Filming was like, I would say almost a month.
Damn, a month away from your newborn?
Mm-hmm. Well, he was like, newborn 4 months. Yep. Because Dylan I was always with. Bella I was always with. He was the first person I took that leap of faith with. And the only reason why I did it is because I had such a supportive man.
Right.
If I didn't have that.
Is he black?
Hell yeah.
Shout out to that black man.
He's black.
Shout out to that black skin.
Mm-hmm. Black skin, yeah.
Okay. I like that.
He's a good dude, yeah.
And then you go do House of Villains. So you leave again.
I leave again. Yep.
And what was that like?
But that was different because that was actually in LA. We filmed out here.
Okay.
So it was literally right around the corner from here.
Did you really live in the house?
Yes. We really lived in the house. We really lived in the house. It was 24 hours of filming, just like Bad Girls Club back in the day. So I love that because having that kind of style I was used to. Mm-hmm. And I just think you could capture more reality and more rawness, you know, because I feel like when you just set up a camera, it's like everybody feel like they got to fight for the camera.
Right.
Oh, I got to do this, you know, to fight for that because we're filming for an hour and everybody is fighting for their moment, you know, instead of it being 24-hour filming, 24-hour filming and they snip it and break it down from the edits, you know, and figure out what's the most important. But it was a whole different type of vibe, though. House of Villains.
What were you doing between Bad Girls Club and Baddies?
Being a mom. Okay. And then I went to school to be a massage therapist, sports massage therapist. So I got my degree in that. So, yeah, if you need a massage, you know, hook me up. I felt like I needed something to fall back on, you know, because, like, acting and all that stuff, it could come and it can go. You can make money one week. You can make less the next week. So I need something to, you know, these hands. Yeah. Get the talking and walking and getting them back.
I know your nigga love you.
Yes, girl.
You do the massages and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I need to do it more because I be focused on the kids, but I do need to do more.
What's the secret? Because when I be like rubbing niggas' backs, my hands start cramping up. I get tired.
You gotta like, first of all, you should be, if you laying him down, you know how you would think that you're supposed to be the same way as his back. You should go this way. So his head should be right here.
That's how I be when I'm.
Oh yeah, like that. Mm-hmm. So when you get in that sloppy toppy, and then do it that way, you do your effleurages, and then you bring it back, and then I don't know. I did it because everybody can massage, right? But I wanted to know the body. I wanted to be able to be like, ooh, yeah, your trapezoid, ooh, your deltoid, or ooh, yeah, your supraspinatus. You know what I mean? So it just sound better, you know, when you massaging a nigga and then you play sports. And I really want to see myself owning a company one day and being able to be like Laker girls, you know, handling the Lakers or handling the Clippers or being not a sports agent, but like working with sports, you know, or the women's WNBA. Like,
have you massaged any athletes yet?
Yeah, I massage athletes. That's
you ever gave a happy ending?
Happy ending? No, I mean they can give me a happy ending. Hey, that cashola. But you know what? It's funny because when I went on a date with somebody and they got me a massage, they asked that person, "Do you give them, you know, happy endings?" I was so naive and green, I guess, when I was growing up back then. I didn't believe a lot of stuff that was really happening in the world. Like, I didn't believe.
I literally think that shit is fake.
No, it's serious. Because I was thinking the same thing. And I was like, what's that? He was like, oh, that's when they, like, give you. Because I'm like, I know stuff, but I guess I was stupid because I didn't know a lot of stuff. I didn't think stuff was real, like pimps and hoes. I didn't think that shit was like, same. You know, I'm like, Figueroa, they really on the street.
They really out there.
Bitch, it's fucking freezing. Like, I didn't believe it until me and my friends started riding down Figueroa. I'm like, bitch, this is serious. This is real.
Hey, I seen some hoes walking down Figure one time. Imagine my surprise seeing that people are really out there. That's,
to this day, girl.
That's how they make their money.
Yes, and now I'm like, I don't know if you've been down that street recently or anything, but it's crazy. I'm like, these are little girls out here.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's sad.
It's fucked up. Okay, so before I get into the Hoefessions portion of this episode, outside of Mariah Lynn, as you say, you and Rolly are cool, so
yeah,
that's good to know. I love that.
I loved Rolly too, and I hate that me and her actually, because you know, on our show, I didn't have no beef with nobody, so I felt like when that happened, she took what I said online and ran and got mad instead of just calling me like, "Girl, what's up?" Don't take what I say online personally. It's not that deep. Like, if I ain't saying nothing really about you, if I'm talking about a bite, you can't take that and be talking shit. Like, it's just what I'm seeing off the TV. Okay. When I see off the TV, that's what I'm commenting on, like everybody else. But when I say it, it's like everybody.
Because you mean something to the franchise.
I guess so. And my dude was saying, I was like, why everybody get so butthurt when I say something? It's like the same thing everybody else done said, but when I say it, it's like the end of the world. Yeah. And I don't even mean it that way. I don't dislike none of these girls. Like people be like, oh, she don't like me, she don't like this. I don't know y'all. Like I'm just commenting.
Just
and if people realize, like I did Bad Girls Club Making It to the Mansion. Me and Natalie. That was basically talking about the girls entering into the house.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was entering in the house and we would talk shit. It wasn't to talk shit because you are the worst person on the show. It's because this is what gets fucking ratings. Mm-hmm. If I came on here and talked about you being so cute, nobody cares about that.
Right.
I talk about you being a fucking funny looking ass bitch. Oh my God, that's a clip that can go on the line. That can get, you know what I mean? Like we know what bites. Me and Natalie knows what will get.
Yeah.
You know, we have been doing it for a very long time. It's like we don't have to go in here and do an hour worth of filming. We can go in there and do 10 minutes and give y'all everything y'all fucking need.
What are you working on now?
Right now, I am working on getting my businesses together. You know,
let's toast to that.
My entrepreneurship. So I want, like I said, my massaging business. I want to like really take that serious and because I've had my clients and stuff, like my own clients, my sports people that I have, but I want to take it to the next level. I want to get it to where I have clients under me and people that work under me, and I'm, you know, just sending them out.
Okay,
here you go. And then also everybody wants me to do a YouTube channel, so I thought about doing that.
Yeah,
because I realize I'm a social person, but I'm not really like very social when it comes to like recording myself 24/7. I just felt like it was really cheesy. But it definitely does make money.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like setting up a camera, crying on camera, talking on camera. It's just, I didn't realize that I don't do that.
Am I making this up right now? Or did you just start a podcast or something?
No, we had a podcast called Swallow It.
Okay.
What podcast you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like I saw you standing with like 3 people.
We did a podcast, what was called Pornabiz. But no. What podcast? Which one?
I don't know.
I did a podcast recently.
Might be the Mandela effect.
We had a radio for, what was it called? Swallow It on Dash Radio in 2019. I had that with Danny, but then we fell out. And then
Danny, like the twins? Mm-hmm. Where they at?
Girl in Boston, probably.
I kind of want to see them on
I wouldn't have mind seeing them. If this be like this the whole time, I'd be pissed. If I seen them, it is. Is this? Okay.
Here's your jacket.
Yeah, fucking stupid ass jacket. I'm freezing. I like Daddy and them too. I think they good for TV, but I don't think they probably would be able to want to deal with Baddies. Has to
because it's different, huh?
Very different.
Yeah.
And everybody it's a lot going on, you know. So
I think they tried
setups.
I think they tried this before, but one thing that I would want to see, because there was I want to say it was the conversation when Zeus had the conversation, and it was like Flo, Natalie, Sarah, some other girls. Rocky was on there too, I think. I would like to see a season of Baddies with original Bad Girls and the new Baddies.
I would love that too, but I don't know if that would happen. It could, but you know when they did what was it, Baddies vs. Wild? Yeah, they called me for that, but I declined because they called me for like the bull. I felt like they was bullshitting with me. Like, how y'all gonna call me for the midget and what was it, the other one that they had?
It was midget and
they didn't call me for the Bad Girls and
it was like the tall versus short.
They didn't even do the tall versus short. It was the midget versus something or midget versus whatever. And I was like, come on now, y'all didn't even use the top 5 Bad Girls Club. Like Megan, yes. Janelle, Bree, no, they're not no shade to them, but they're not top 5 Bad Girls Club.
Is that because their season came so late?
No, they just didn't.
Because Bree's like the last season, no?
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember none of them. I don't remember anything past 11. And I know Dream Doll based off of like seeing clips of her, and then I had introduced. I think we talked about her on Making It to the Mansion. But I can't remember a lot of the girls.
Dream Doll might be the last season that
That's like 16, right?
Yeah, but I'll be merging Dream Doll season, and I don't know if Dream Doll and Persuasion was on the same season.
See, I know we came, and then I came back
Social
13.
Disturbance.
What's that?
Social Disturbance. That's when social media, when they start playing into like the whole social media stuff on Bad Girls Club.
No, Judy was way back.
Judy she's older.
Before me.
How you feel about Judy?
I love Judy.
Because Judy be doing a lot.
Judy does a lot, but Judy is good. Like, Judy is my heart. That's my baby right there. I love me some Judy. I really do. I love Judy. I have my favorites, but For the most part, I get along with all of them. I don't have no beef with nobody like in Bad Girls franchise. I mean, if y'all still got beef these days, like shit, damn.
Is there anybody that you were cool with in the Baddies house that you're not cool with anymore?
I don't think so. For me, no. I mean, I guess Mariah would go on that list. She really wasn't a friend anyway. Like, I really didn't hang out with her. I don't think so.
Was Smiley really throwing up?
Yes.
Smiley so why the fuck was everybody saying that? Because I'm watching it and I see the distress in her face, and they were saying she was faking it. I didn't feel like that was fake.
We couldn't figure out if Smiley was. We couldn't figure out if Smiley was lying or not because Smiley.
Let me find out. Y'all don't even know.
Because Smiley, she acted a lot. She did a lot of shit for camera. Like I didn't grow up in a generation of clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? What we do, and we fucking just everybody loved us. But people really do clout chasing shit, like post stuff and to get clout, I guess. But that's what she does. She eats raw meat to get people. You know, she
raw meat, like
raw chicken,
like beef chicken,
like raw chicken.
Oh, is that sanitary?
No, that's what I'm saying. She does stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's different. So I'm not used to doing that.
Prayers
kind of
up
stuff.
to Smiley.
Yeah. She did a lot of stuff, and that's why I said it took away from actually having a good show all the way, because it's like we had to stop and film that shit. Mm-hmm. So now that's the show. Us following her.
Damn. Okay, well, enough about baddies. I have a card game. Okay. The card game is called Hoefessions.
Ho, ho, ho.
And you guys can purchase this game on Hoefessions.com.
Ooh.
So
is this a shot?
Yeah.
Where's yours?
That's a shot. It's right there.
Oh,
it's behind Snoop. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's part of the game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is part of the game.
It's waiting. Okay.
So I've took a break from Hoefessions because you know I'm at Sirius XM now. I'm on a radio.
Ooh, you on a big dog show. Okay.
So I took a break. You are the first guest back. And you are the first guest to ever play the Hoefessions card game.
Are you serious?
We've been talking about this game all year on Hoefessions. Literally, I had like white cards where I would like write the questions and stuff out, and I would like test them out with the guests. She's
setting me up, y'all.
And you know, like we had what was it, the popsicle sticks with questions on them and stuff like that, and we finally put it into an actual card game. So y'all can go buy it right now. I can't promise you that the price is still gonna be discounted by the time y'all see this episode.
What's the price?
Right now it's $30.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But the real price, because it costs $50 to make, so I dropped it down for Black Friday.
Right.
And then I'm a Leo, so I'm a procrastinator. So I've been like procrastinating on going back and putting it back up. Black Friday happened a long time ago.
Yeah.
One day I might just be, exploring on my laptop and I might raise the price back. But today it's
so
still
the real
cheap
price
right
is $30 right now.
That's what it is right now.
Okay.
But it's really $50.
But it's really $50.
Yeah.
Look, she giving y'all
I'm giving niggas a discount. And then somebody bent this one up. So we not even gonna play this card. But this is what I'm gonna do for you, because I know you was a little nervous coming up here.
I was.
I know you thought I was gonna really get into your business, but it's been cool since.
But
right?
you know what? Sometimes I like telling a little business, because I clearly know that nobody knows my business. When I see people try to come for me, I'll be like, y'all bitches don't know shit about me. Yes, y'all don't know no dicks I fucked. Y'all don't know no shit I did. Thank you for keep on bringing up my baby daddy, because y'all don't know shit.
That's like, actually a good, that's a good thing that people only, because it's like, that's my baby daddy. Of course I fuck
I'm
him.
like, but when they bring it up, I'll be like, do y'all want me to be mad because I'm not with him? Or I don't get it. It's like they feel like that's going to hurt my feelings, and I'm like,
yeah. But how do you hurt somebody's feelings with like mentioning the baby daddy? Like, what are they saying?
Well, I don't know. They be always like, that's why your baby daddy I'm like, no, that's why he can't fuck me no more. Like, let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? It's just crazy to me. But people think I don't know. They just think that hurts my feelings. Yeah. And it's like, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I'm in a whole nother relationship with 2 kids.
And shout out to that.
Yeah, like shout out to this. Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Like, we want some marriage and some more things. Like, we're not worried about old niggas that we used to talk to.
So we are going to pull a few cards back and forth. And the way that the game works is when you pull the card, the question is for you. I just dropped the card. Whatever. So when you pull the card...
What time is it? Sorry. Oh, okay.
The question is for you, not for me. So you pull the card and you ask yourself.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep, you're making me nervous. I don't get nervous.
You can go first.
Okay. Have you ever been injured during sex? Does that mean like purposely hurt or like hurt in a way where it's like an accident and it's like, ouch?
Whenever you felt pain.
I don't think I've ever been injured, but I've definitely been handcuffed to where that hurted. You know how handcuffs hurt?
Like dominatrix?
Yes, but bitch, I couldn't get out the fucking handcuffs because he didn't have the keys.
Oh.
So we were stuck.
Oh, y'all like lost the keys?
He never had the key, girl, because this nigga tried to call himself doing some freaky shit and put me in some handcuffs to the fucking bed, which was like I would never forget, a wooden bed. His cousin was like a security guard, but she had real handcuffs. We had to knock on the door. It was so embarrassing because now we got to knock on the door to get the fucking keys. She like, what y'all doing, bitch? And we laugh. And I know she remember this story to this day because it's fucking classic. Because I was in pain because I was like, ouch. Because I couldn't get the handcuffs off. Because, trying to get them over yours. So we had to use like Dove soap or like dishwashing liquid.
Camilla, y'all had to slide the cuffs off?
Yes. We didn't have no keys, bitch.
What happened when y'all knocked on the door?
She didn't have the key.
What the fuck kind of shit is that? Yeah.
And she laughed and laughed and laughed. It was not funny, bitch, but now it's laughable.
Okay, did y'all have already got it cracking?
Yes.
So it was over with. Time to go wipe off.
Yes.
And you stuck to the bed. Stupid ass.
I'm just standing there like a dumbass. He just like, luckily me and the family was cool like that. It wasn't super embarrassing. It was like a funny, laughable moment. But at the same time, it was like, this is some bullshit. Nigga, I need you to know the keys first before you put these motherfuckers on a person.
How long did it take to get them off?
A good 35, 45 minutes.
That's some tea right there. That's some tea.
And I was naked, so it was like, what the fuck?
Embarrassing.
A little wooden bed.
Okay, it says name 3 viral celebrity sex tapes. Kim Kardashian, of course. Mimi in that shower rod.
Oh shit, I remember that. Girl, I know she probably put that shit to bed. I remember. She fell off that shit, right?
Motherfucking shower rod. Don't Lil Fizz got a sex tape or something? Or we just seen his dick on? Oh, the nigga from Empire.
Ooh, he got a sex tape?
Yeah. Well, it's on OnlyFans. You said that. You said that.
No, not trainees.
I don't know.
Word?
No, that's the right word. That's the right word.
Okay, I'm like, please don't show me out.
No, he was on like, it was like an OnlyFans. So it's not a private sex tape.
Oh, okay. So it's out there.
Yeah, it's out there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Have you ever been caught masturbating? Excuse me. I don't think I have, but I don't know. Somebody else have to tell me that.
I have.
You have? Like full on caught? How you got caught? Somebody walked in on you?
Yeah. I was in my room. She caught me. Well, she don't know that she caught me.
Oh.
But
wait, so you had the toy out or something? Or you do it with your finger?
I had my toy, but I had like the blankets and stuff over me. So she like walked in. We literally just finished filming. And I said the wine make you do some strange things.
No, I know. Let's have some more.
Let's have some more.
I don't have none.
Oh, you're done?
Girl, yeah. That little sippy sip.
I'll let you put your own.
Oh. My own misery.
But yeah, I like went in my room and I was like masturbating.
I should have brought the gin and juice. Damn.
Oh, that would have been so cute.
I didn't even think about that.
That would have been so
I should have came back because I was thinking about when I came. I was like, damn, I could have brought my table and I could have gave you a massage.
Oh, let's do that.
So we can come back and
we can still do it.
Okay, we can still do that.
Yeah, that would be so
cute. My table because I was like, I got to start really because I was like, nobody knows I massage because I don't promote myself. I just literally been mommy mode. You know what I mean? Like literally all about my kids and just trying to be the best mommy I can be, and not put so much pressure on myself. But I have. But I'm like, girl, no, you still fine. You still this.
Yes.
Like, you find yourself not feeling that like after babies and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be cute. And then you can ask me questions. But yeah, she like walked in the room and then she was like, hey, where's the memory card? Like it was like something like that. And I'm like, oh, it's on the counter. And I'm like, fuck. Because when you get out your mode, you out your fucking mode. And then I was like, bitch, you a creep. Like in my head, I'm like, I'm a fucking creep.
Are you able to make your own self squirt?
I've never squirted before.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I think I squirted once, but I don't know if I squirted or peed.
Well, it's going to feel like pee.
Okay, then I might have squirted.
Yeah, because I used to think that I didn't know how that feeling was either. Because I just learned how to squirt. But
does squirting feel like coming?
A little bit, but it feels like more like you're about to pee. But it feels like that feeling like you feel like you're about to pee, but you're not. It's I don't know. It's a weird situation because it's like when I had it with the rose, and that's the first time it ever. Oh. It never happened like with a man doing it. It's with the toy that has and I let myself relax, and I think sometimes I tensed up, so I think they say you have to relax.
Yeah, I think I might have peed.
Yeah. No. You probably came.
This says, this would be cheating if I answer this one, so I'm going to do another card. It says, name all Moesha boyfriends. I clearly know the answer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm not doing that.
What? Oh.
Flash the room or take 2 shots. Have you ever fucked someone with a bad body odor? Y'all was fucking with this nigga with bad breath. He had bad breath. And then, you know how when you like somebody, you look past certain stuff, and then when you stop liking them, you start calling out all the shit that you really never fucked with. Yeah. That nigga breath stinks so bad.
I had a kissing situation where somebody breath was smelling bad. And
did you hold your breath?
It stayed on my lip for like 2 minutes. I was traumatized. And every time I see the movie, what's the movie with Christina Milian?
How Love Don't Cost a Thing?
He's an extra in that movie, and I get pissed every time. Every time it reminds me.
He's an extra.
He was an extra in there because he used to. I think back then used to hang out with Nick and all them crew with Sneak House and all that stuff. But
I thought it was Jackie Long. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Girl. Oh,
Jackie Long look good.
Is he still in the mix? I haven't seen Jackie in a while.
I'm thirsty. I'll go find a nigga.
What's the farthest you've traveled for sex? Very far. Definitely got on a flight for dick.
Where?
Miami, I would say.
That's mine too. That's my furthest.
Yep,
that's my furthest.
Whoa. Let me see. No, because I was out there when I had sex, so that wouldn't count. I didn't travel.
Okay. It was you was already out there. Yeah. Okay.
So I would say Miami probably the furthest.
This says, "What's the nastiest thing you've done in the bedroom?"
Let me see what type of freak you are, Gina.
Well, I'm very inexperienced.
Really?
So yeah, I've learned a lot of things doing Hoefessions. Remember I used to read the stories? So when I read the stories, I'm like, oh shit, bitches out here doing that. I need to do that type of shit, But no, I'm very inexperienced. I hummed on some balls before, but
But was it like with some Listerine strips or?
Okay.
What would be your freaky level?
Do that cool the mouth?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
it cool the mouth and it do something to the dick. Cause I matter of fact, you're right. I be doing the same thing as you. I be learning from other bitches. Cause I feel like I thought I was a freak of the week. Legs tied and all this. I feel like girls out here are really doing some tricks for these fucking like.
I learned how to give head off Twitter.
Really?
Yeah,
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, Twitter. Yeah. What is up with Twitter? It's
Twitter is like
deep. I know every time I look up, I'm looking at dicks and fucking people fucking.
I seen this girl going crazy. Like she was like, I'm like, oh, I feel sorry for all the niggas like from back in the day that I ever like tried to do anything with. I know that head was trash. I know they was talking about me because
he was in the group chat.
Yeah,
Gina's head is not fire, y'all. That bitch can talk.
Now that I've been on Twitter, I'm super head now. Because I can learn this shit off Twitter.
So what's the wildest thing you did that you learned off Twitter?
I just hummed.
So what is the humming?
I don't know. I just saw somebody do it.
But what did it do? The dude
the nigga feet curled.
Oh shit.
I learned how to play with the tip and like all of that type of stuff and like make your mouth really, really wet. Drink a lot of water. It's before you you finna do it. But I done gave some bad head before.
I done gave some lazy head before for sure. Load over.
Lay on your side?
Yep, lay on my side. Nigga, what? This is over.
You put your head in your head?
Yeah. It's literally like rubbing against my mouth into the, sorry. Sorry, Mike. Thought you was the dick for a little bit.
Okay.
Let the person next to you read your last 3 DMs out loud or take a shot.
Ooh.
My DMs ain't cracking.
Actually, I have another game, so you can actually skip that card.
Okay. I'm like, my shit don't be popping like that no more. What did Jody leave in Yvette's car? Damn, I forgot about this. A condom or something? I
A box of condoms.
A box of condoms. You right.
Trojan, very sensitive. America's
do
number
people still?
one.
You know what? I don't have sex with condoms, so I don't know. Do people still have sex with condoms?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Does it not make you itch? I always like
bear skin, ecstasy,
the sheep skins and stuff. Or
no, it's really called bear skin. It's by Trojan.
Okay.
Magnum. They have it's called ecstasy.
Magnum is
I
like
might be saying it wrong.
big dick energy.
For these type people.
For these type of people. See, I don't, I haven't even used a condom in so long. I can't even. I probably should be on birth control. Yeah, for sure.
I can't wait to be able to do that. Okay, so I have another game. This game is called Spit or Swallow.
Spit or swallow.
Go ahead and move your shot for me, please. Dang, we didn't get no shot cards.
You only gotta swallow it.
Well, so the game is called Spit or Swallow. Okay. I have 2 cards in my hand. One card says spit.
Hot. I'm just playing.
And the other card says swallow. If you pick the card that says spit, you have to spit a freestyle right now. If you pick the card that says swallow, you have to let me search your phone for the word swallow.
For the word swallow?
Yeah.
Wait, say it again. So if I get the card spit.
I have 2 cards in my hand. One card says spit, the other card says swallow. If you pick the card that says spit, you have to spit a freestyle.
Okay.
If you pick the card that says swallow, you have to let me search your phone for the word swallow.
Okay, in the text messages.
The master search.
Okay. Spit. I'm at Gina Views doing Hoefessions. I ain't no hoe, but I got some confessions. I like to suck dick on the regular with my nigga on the floor sucking like a, I don't know.
Hey.
Let's take a shot because, I had to spit that crib dick I'm playing. I can't believe I made it in the group chat. Did I ever make it else in the group chat? Shit. What else do I got to do to make it to the group chat? I feel like that's a win.
Make it to the group chat?
Yeah, you make it to a group chat. That's like
I'm scared of the group chat.
You are? You scared of the group chat? Okay.
Yeah.
What am I drinking first? This is what I'm scared of.
Tequila. Ooh.
Okay, tequila. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3.
I ain't ate all day. I can't do it.
Oh, you about to do it because I ain't ate all day either.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, swallow that shit. Let me see. Oh yes. And you got nice lips, so you definitely can suck some good dick.
Oh, I'm a master now.
Pro.
I'm a pro. Yeah.
She said, I ain't playing no games. When I come back, I'll give you a massage.
Okay.
And you can give me skills on how to master my dick sucking skills. Because
I'm not that good.
Because I got a man. So, I feel like when you got a man, sometimes you probably get too comfortable.
I know.
You've been together for a while.
I know that you know what you're doing because you done got a baby out of a nigga. I ain't got no baby out of no niggas.
I do feel like when you have kids, I do let motherfuckers know that you
like that.
Yeah, you like that. Because I feel like when you know how you look at dudes, you be like, damn, you talk to her and she had like a 6-year-old. Dudes, I feel like women with kids. I don't know what it is.
I think that's true.
I don't know if it's like a responsibility thing or something like, yeah, I know she could take care of
I think you guys have a different sense of nurturing. And just because you're a mother, like I don't like to date guys with kids, but if I had to pick, I like girl dads.
Okay.
Because I was raised by a single father.
Right.
So I just feel so protected by a man that has like a daughter or daughters,
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm learning something about Gina today, y'all.
Oh yeah, I got applications out right now. So if you know somebody,
but you know what? Speaking of what you was saying, what was I thinking about doing? So I'm thinking about doing a dating show.
Really?
Yes, because I feel like it's a lot of people around me that don't have like significant others or just somebody to have a companion, a person to talk to. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got a lot of friends, including my mother. I want to start with her. So I wanted to go online. I don't know how to. Maybe y'all can help me because y'all
like the Pop the Balloon show. That'll be good.
Something similar or just something. Yeah. We need to figure it out. Like,
let us produce it. We already got an idea for a show and everything. Do it. I didn't want to do it.
Okay, I'll do the hosting.
Yeah.
And we'll figure it out because I'm serious. I'm really serious because I'm like.
True. I just signed you up for some shit.
Well, we were supposed to be doing so much stuff too, so we got to do it. It's time. Dating show.
Somebody pitched to me for me to do this show, and me and True talked about. I got the name, the concept, and all that already. But I don't want to do that. I would rather be behind the scenes
doing it
and producing and stuff. I don't want to be the face of it.
Okay. So let's talk about it.
Yeah,
let's talk about it, because I was like, this could be something fun, and also like everybody wants a date.
Yeah,
everybody wants love.
Yes,
everybody wants to go on to feel special.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I like to feel special. Even my dude, I'm like, you still gotta give me some flowers or here and there, or do this and that, because we get too comfortable.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know I done got too comfortable. I got my kids, and I felt like I lost myself along the way. I had postpartum.
Yeah.
So when you speak about going to Baddies, that helped me get out of it made me recognize that I'm still loved, and people still fuck with me.
Yeah.
And it made me feel so good. So
reassurance.
Reassurance. That's why I say I gotta give Natalie love, because she may not know, but the House B knows what they did for me when I was on that show. You know what I'm saying? And people don't recognize it, and people are like, oh, you went on this show, or you did this, and it's like, I was such in a different space mentally. I couldn't attack Natalie even more than I did that moment. Yeah. It wasn't for me.
Did that hurt you to fight her?
Yes. Because I felt like none of these girls came from where we came from, and I'm the only girl in here fighting you.
Yeah.
And we talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that, but they didn't edit that out. And I get it, because it's for the fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see carnage. Y'all want to see fighting. Y'all want to see us fucking making up and doing all this shit.
Right.
So if I would have went on there probably beating her up every day, they probably would have kept me, because it's ratings. But for me, it was like, I'm in a different space in my life. Like, I'm more so like, let me produce something, or maybe make a show with y'all, or help y'all create some shit to make some boss shit come out, you know. But because like you said, it was very,
I can't wait for y'all to give us like a charm school type of thing.
Oh yeah,
that's what I've been waiting for Zeus to do, like a charm school.
It's so many things in the works, and I've been having people come to me and ask me for, different stuff, but I feel like it's not the right production people. But I definitely have some ideas. Like, if we all could come together as like,
I gotta do
know what I'm saying?
Camilla for charm school.
Yeah, because I feel like my lane is like, I don't really necessarily want to see the girls fighting, but I do want to see, I would like to see some banter, or some, some edginess, or some back talk, or whatever.
Because the fighting gonna happen.
Yeah, the fighting gonna happen.
But it doesn't have to be the premise of the show.
Right. I don't want to just be like, bitch, I don't like you because you like, girl.
Well, Camilla, it was so great to have you here. I love that we finally was able to do this. You are one of my favorites from the whole, like, just Bad Girl franchise.
Thank
and
you.
It feels so much better that you from where I'm from.
Yeah,
like,
the West.
I love that
me
shit.
too.
Because they not like us.
They not like us. I be saying that so much. They be like, girl, and you can tell that I'm so West Coast, because I'm just like, I'm always I just always represent the West Coast. And that's one thing that I about Baddies. Let's tap back in. When I went on there, Scarface was from the West Coast.
Yes.
Rolly was from the West Coast. I felt like it was supposed to be me, Rolly,
and Scarface. Yeah.
Tearing that shit down.
Yeah. I don't think that I mean, I know where you from, because I know you, but I don't think Scarface, you or Rolly really hiding the whole, like, we from the West.
When I came on there, I tried to, like I said, I was edited out so much on what I did. It was like, they didn't want that.
Yeah.
They don't want to show us together. They don't, they showed us separated, and they showed us house B, house that. And then it made it separated. Because if I was with them, if we would have been clicked up, because when Scarface came on, my dude was like, Scarface coming on there. He was telling me who she was. If you notice, I'm the only person that greets her when she comes in the house. I'm the only person that was really greeting everybody, showing people love, everybody. But it is what it is. You win some, you lose some, and you enjoy it the best way you can. So.
Well, let everybody know where to find you, where to swallow you.
Oh, swallow me now. I'm just playing. No, but you can find me on The Real Camilla P. Yeah, that's pretty much around. Twitter is I am Camilla P, because somebody stole my name. That's why I got The Real Camilla P on Instagram. But yeah, you can find me on there, or you can just Google a bitch, Camilla Poindexter.
Google a bitch.
Just Google a bitch. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for having me. I enjoyed it. I'm so glad to be able to come here. Back. I'm glad you was able to put this little cute. Y'all see the tree in the back? Zoom in on the tree. The tree is eating. She put it up for me, y'all.
Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend that a brand new episode of Hoefessions just dropped. Tell motherfuckers Hoefessions is back.
Wait, I want to say that. Like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to get my YouTube channel just to say that. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay? Hoefessions.
Let everybody know that y'all can go to ethica.com and use Gina20 and get a discount on your website. And you can also head over to the Marathon website and get a chance to win $100,000. That's a lot of money. I'm low-key trying to win it. I'm low-key trying to win that $100K.
I'm down for $100K too.
I can use $100K right now.
Ow.
But yeah, you guys make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend that a brand new episode of Hoefessions just dropped with my girl Camilla.
Yes.
And I'll see y'all next time.
Damn.